Welcome everybody, it's tractorchute here, and you've just witnessed yourself a Friday challenge fail. Now let's get ourselves a Friday challenge victory. In the upper right hand corner, playing as the red Terran, is going to be GamerK. In the bottom left hand corner, playing as the blue Protoss, it will be iAmCaNaDiAn, the submitter of this. So he will be going Zealot, and then his choice of Tempest or Battlecruiser. So should be interesting here. We'll get this baby going up by pulling up the production tab. Maybe even show you a little bit of micro here. It does look like we are 67, 73 to 10, 11. iAmCaNaDiAn, not really moving all that fast, but that does not make him a bad player. I can tell you this is going to be a good old bronzing. Both these players are bronze, so we will get a good bronzing to start our morning off here. Does look like we are elected to drop the pylon on the lower ground in a fairly unique location, but looks like he's going to start walling that baby off at his natural. No scouting out as of yet. GamerK doing the standard Terran wall off we expect to see in almost every Terran game, and he's going to go with a early gas, probably looking for a little bit of Reaper harassment or something like that. We'll soon find out here as gas does come down before that barracks. Usually that's what you're going to see. And we are going to get, of course, the forge, so we're going to look for a little bit of a forge fast expand. Maybe even give him the option of planting cannons down at the other end to delay any sort of expansion. We'll see soon what he's going to do with that early forge here. In the meantime, GamerK is going to go across map with his good old SCV. See what kind of scouting he can get off here. Doesn't look like he's going to see a whole heck of a lot, but when he sees that forge first, might elect to start putting some pressure down on his opponent, knowing that his opponent did go forge first. That will tell him that he's at least going to be a little bit ahead if he wants to do a little bit of, a little bit of 2-3 barrack push here. And he does get right in there, sees there is no super early expansion, but does see that the forge is down really early before the gateway there. So that should give him enough intel, but then again, this is bronze, so probably isn't going to tell him a whole heck of a lot here. He's going to go to work on the probe to get the first shot off, might get the win here. GamerK might be off to an early head start, but then again, he does have some backup coming in. And there we go, backup does help him out there. So very well done by iAmCaNaDiAn. In the other end there, the wall off has got finished there. It does have a reactor going down. Usually want to get out one Reaper before the reactor goes down, but either way, we'll see what he wants to do with this here. Maybe he's not going Reapers, I'm not entirely sure, but we'll soon find out. And he's going to go with the 2 barracks, or he's going factory, so going 1-1-1. Maybe we're not going to see some early pressure. I thought we were going to see it, but maybe not. Maybe the gas first was some sort of plan he has here. And we do get the cannon in the background with the other pylon go down. So the wall's looking pretty good at iAmCaNaDiAn's end. In the meantime, there's still no orbital, but he is trying to pump out SCVs as fast as he can. That's all. 3 of them on the gas, so definitely is going a little bit heavy on the gas early. And we are going to go Reaper. Well, there you go. It is a poor Reaper, early Reaper harass, but maybe he's just looking to use the Reaper for scouting. Who knows? And in the meantime, we are getting very good chrono boost out of our opponent here. He doesn't have any gas yet, surprisingly enough. Maybe he's looking good to go mass Zealot without the use of Tempest or Carrier. We'll soon have to find out. It does look like the expansion is ready to go down there. There he goes. Gets enough money for that. In the meantime, there we are going to use the factory. We're going to plant it on top of the reactor, I would have to imagine here. Maybe look to start getting some Widow Mines out nice and early. Reaper just finishing out. As you can see, the timing isn't the greatest in bronze. So there he goes. He does drop that down there. And we'll plant this down, and we are going to see out some early. I'm going to go Widow Mines. That's going to be my guess. I'll be surprised if it's Hellions. Or maybe we just want to have a reactor. We are going to actually, what is he doing? Might be looking, oh, we are going to go Hellion here. Very interesting. All right, you've already shocked me, my good man. Usually in a good old bronzing games, Hellions are too advanced, but we'll soon find out. Reaper's going to go across map. He might get a free drone or a free probe kill here. We'll get in the background here. Only has the 1 cannon to deal with. Could go up and start attacking the mineral line. Really no units on the field as of yet. Oh, we do have 1 Zealot, sorry. Oh, he actually did finish him off. Very surprising there. What the hell, did he actually run into that probe? Or did I miss some sort of Zealot? He might have run into the cannon, actually, I think is what he did. That was a mistake. Very good placement of that cannon, right in the way of the miners. But either way, at least defend the mineral line. Usually like to see it planted in the middle somewhere, but fair enough, to each their own. This is a bronzing game after all. And there we go. We do have 2 Hellions coming in here, and we're planting down the barracks at the other end. This is advanced, but we're going Reapers with it. Oh, very interesting. Looking to go with some fast. He's looking to go with some high-speed pressure. That's for darn sure here. Going to get the 2 fastest units in the game, so very well done there. I don't know if they're faster than Phoenixes or Mutas, but either way, we'll say they're the fastest damn ground unit in the game, that's for sure. Maybe faster than dogs, but not dogs with metabolic boost, so they're fucking fast. Let's go that way, alright? We have very fast units on the ground here. And 3 Hellions have hit the field. They're not going to be the best to get through the wall, my good man. Get out of there! That was not the best maneuver there, especially when you have a wall off there. Hellions are going to be the worst at going against that wall off. So he's going to back them off here. And he does get the Reaper out. Reaper's going to go head on. Not entirely sure what that plan is. Not the best plan in the world. Trying to coax out those Zealots. Okay, very well done. Didn't quite get in range of the cannon. But now has shown he has a barracks at the other end. I don't know if that's what he intended to do. Might be a bad maneuver trying to show his opponent what his plan was here. Now his opponent knows exactly where the barracks is, so probably a really piss poor move. More Hellions are coming down. Not entirely sure of his plan over here. I don't think it's the greatest of strategies. Only has 7 mining off of his mineral line there. Definitely needs to get that sped up there. Well, man, he does actually micro a bit. They're very impressive for Bronze League here. So he does actually micro himself to get a few Zealot kills. Very well done there. And does look like we are going to punch ourselves down another cannon right at the front. Yeah, trying to get himself some range at the front line there. Very well done. And we are going to push ourselves in here. Still no blue flame upgrade here as he doesn't have any sort of tech lab on there. And he is actually going to work himself one. We're not even building SCVs. What are we doing, son? Come on, get those SCVs out there. 7 mining is a good deal, a whole heck of a lot. I'm surprised he has $600 in the bank. That is impressive, considering he only has 6 guys mining. In the meantime here, iAmCaNaDiAn looking pretty good there. Does have himself down on his 4 gate here. So very well done there. And they're continuing to attack. They do take out the cannon. They're actually going to go to work, get a free kill on the gateway. Does he have warp gate technology as of yet? iAmCaNaDiAn? No, you don't. You might want to work on that. He is chrono boosting the heck out of these. Building Mass Zealot. Does look like Mass Zealot is going to be his choice here. Don't know if it's going to be the best with the micro skills we have seen out of our good man GamerK. And I will say they're very impressive for bronze. So that is at the very least, I will say they are impressive for bronze. So he is going to stand there, still continuing with the Reaper harassment. A little bit surprised. This is what a lot of times people get stuck on here, is they'll go for a move in the low-level leagues and they'll continue doing that move even though it might not be working, but it seems to be working all right for him. I will say that. But iAmCaNaDiAn's done pissing around. 4 cannons on the front line, really committing to keeping that guarded there. Knowing his opponent is staying on the ground, it might not be a bad maneuver there, but at the same time, he knows he's got Reapers coming out. Surprised he hasn't put a reactor on this as of yet. Has he built any SCVs? No, in fact, we have taken an SCV off the line, and we're going to continue. Oh, there we go. We have supply blocked ourselves. That's the reason here, so he's going to continue to do that. Now when those 4 cannons go down, should be well protected against these Hellions here. They'll easily take them out. Needs to get the Zealots back there, knowing he has his cannons down now. And did we finally get it? Yes, we did. It is a tech lab at the other end here. Fairly interesting choice. Usually don't see a proxy tech lab barracks, but either way, those Zealots here, Zealots, as have been mentioned many times in the Bronze League, are expendable. So we will continue to get them out here. A little bit of micro should be able to kill off the last little bit of hit points on those Zealots. 1 or 2 more shots should do it. There you go. Look at that amount of Hellions. That is a lot of Hellions he has on the map here. Has 6 altogether. 8 once he gets the other 2 down here. So looking pretty good so far. If we take a look down at the other end here, where are those extra Hellions at? No, apparently all 8 are there. I just can't count. Maybe I missed them coming in there. There's another Hellion. Wow, really committing these Hellions here. But with those 4 cannons, he's not really going to get too far. 2 more in the back, so 6 cannons altogether there. Does have everybody going to work there. This one is stuck saying, let me out, son. But he'll... Oh, has a chance to get out. No, he's just going to sit there. Okay, fair enough. Maybe he is stuck. Down here at the other end, does look like we are going gateway, gateway. We have no intentions of going with a carrier or Tempest here, so it's going to be a mass Zealot game. In the meantime, the opponent's still trying to figure out what he wants to do, get inside the base. Maybe go through the rocks might be an idea. But then again, that's just me. That might be a little bit too advanced. There goes all his expendable Hellions as they just walk right through the cannon fire, trying to make sure the 3rd isn't out. Very good job there. I will say that. Is going to go with some stim pack for his non-bio ball he has here. Very interesting choice there. And is up to 8 workers now, so not looking overly bad. In the meantime there, he is still going to sit down the other end and really commit to this. Another Reaper coming out. Wowzer. Very, very intrigued as to why he's not expanding or doing anything, knowing he has his opponent basically sitting down, walling off, turtling up a bit. And there we go. Zealots do end up to a 6, 7, 8 count now. 9 count. Wowzer just spitting them out. Apparently does not. Oh, did get Warp Gate finally. So Warp Gates will finally come in here. And he is going to go with Zealot legs and would have to abandon. Definitely a good counter to the Hellions. So very well done there. And he's getting himself some more pylons all around the base here. And there we go. Warp Gates are warping in. Has himself worked on 7 gate off of 2 base, which is very decent. And he has pretty much got that fully saturated. Not going with any gas. So it obviously doesn't intend to get up to the carriers of the Tempest. And we will just sit back, relax for a little bit while his opponent tries to figure out how he wants to do and finally expands. Very good maneuver by him, I will say. That's definitely what he wants to do, but he's back down to 5 workers here. Very, very interesting here. Where the hell the rest of them go? They were healing Hellions, so definitely apparently feels those Hellions are very important. And we'll put them back to work. Is back up to 8 workers with a 9th coming down here. Orbital command is out. Very impressive there. And this second base will finish up here. In the meantime, his opponent is still continuing. Oh, wow. Look at this. He's really good. He's looking at those gateways. Knows that his opponent is all gateway. That is a lot of gateways. That is 11 gateways. Has 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 gateways altogether here. Very, very good. This will allow him to warp in a shit ton of zealots here. Still has this barracks down here doing nothing. Finally realizes he better bring that back to base and start turtling himself out and going into some sort of a different build. There we go. Our second barracks will finally go down as well. So very well done there. And we'll just sit back and macro this baby up for a little bit here. Meanwhile, it does look like iAmCaNaDiAn will do another warp in there. There's the scan down there. Sees it as mass zealot. So won't be too surprised if he does elect to go with some sort of air or a heavy marauder type build here. So down at the other end, we do look like we are going to start walling this off a little bit, I would have to imagine, or at least put them up there. There we go. There's the wall. We're going to get the good old bunker down. In the meantime, there's the rest of those gateways going down. This is a very, very heavy gateway build. There are more of them going in the warp gate technology here. As you can now see the count, there are 15 on the top. Wow, there 16 gate is impressive. Maybe forgot to warp gate the bottom one, but either way, 15 gates is a lot to be warping in. He's ready to move out. There's a ton of zealots that are going to head across here. Zealot legs is finished here, so this is going to be a lot of trouble for his opponent. The opponent with the tech lab down there does see him coming now, so that might be a little bit helpful to him. Let's see how he's going to react to this. I don't think there's much he can do there, and he is going to start moving them around here. I don't know if he's going to try and get on the high ground. Has one marauder to fill up that bunker with. Nothing else on the field as of yet, but is starting to build out a reactor, and another reactor going to try and get out a few Marines anyways here. Meanwhile, his opponent should be doing another warp in pretty quick here, I would have to imagine. There it is. Another warp in goes in there, expends all his money there. That is a lot of zealots. Look at that. Gets the full warp in. Wowzer. 15 zealots have just hit the field here. So he's up to 38 zealots, and he is ready to move this baby out. Proxy's going down everywhere here. He is going to elect to rally up here, wait for the rest of his zealots to come. Maybe not. He's going to push forward here. There's the wall off. Here's the zealots going to work here. They're really going to start surrounding this. They're going to kill that bunker fairly easily here. Try and get in. Try and kill everything they can. Be very, very close. Had the choke point, but moves off. It allows every one of those zealots to get in here. They're really going to work and sees the warp in of the rest of them here. That is a lot of zealots that came in the background there. Tries to get him behind the middle line, which is probably his best maneuver, but at the same time, I don't know if it's going to be enough. All the zealots taking out his front line. All those zealots could elect to go up the ramp if they want to start massacring everything, but they're going to massacre this command center here. It is down to 2 Hellions, and basically has no army now. Has to run them all out. Kills the whole army. This should be GG. Very well done with that mass zealot. Like I said, I felt that Protoss had it the easiest. His mass zealot is a very effective build. Gets the GG out of him. Very impressive by iAmCaNaDiAn. I will give you my congrats. My condolences to you, GamerK. Leaving you with this. The red top don't mean the blue bottom. Hasn't been out at night, especially when you've been to the bar. You drank too much. You rolled in the wrong taxi home. You brought the fat lady to your bed, and then you went to sleep, not knowing breakfast wasn't getting cooked for you. You be good. Don't hurt nobody. Peace.